Fox 5 New York, this is Good Day New York.
We all have problem areas.
Really? Not
One,
me.
2, 3.
I've lost count.
Wishing we could just melt away the fat. Well, there is a cosmetic procedure. It's called LIPOcel that can help to take the inches from your stomach, your back, your arms, your thighs.
All right, dermatologist and the owner of Image Dermatology in Montclair, New Jersey, Dr. Janine Downey is with us this morning to show us how the procedure is done. But explain to us, doctor, how this works.
Okay, so LIPOcel is not like freezing the fat. LIPOcel is a high-frequency ultrasound that actually uses thermal energy, and it bursts the fat cells apart. And once the fat cells are burst apart, you drink water, you exercise, the fat cells get pushed into your lymphatics, not into your bloodstream, and you pee some of them out, and you poop some of them out.
Oh.
It's totally safe. Works on males and females, all skin types, and people that, unfortunately, 70% of the American population is overweight or obese, or low. So basically, people need help to get their belly fat down.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm just wondering, if you need to lose weight, should you wait to have this procedure, or this will help you lose weight?
This can help some people lose weight if they have a BMI that's less than 30. If they have a BMI that's more than 30, we actually recommend that they lose the weight first to us, and it further spurs you along. And my patients are very excited about it. You want to see a demo?
Yeah, we want to see a demo, and I want you to tell me, because I've had M-Sculpt and True Sculpt. So tell me the difference between this.
Okay. Okay. So basically, there's a cooling contact right here. And what we're doing is we cool the area, so that way it's good for all skin types. And in the transducer, which is about this big, the ultrasound is focusing not on the skin, but on the fat below the surface of the skin. And it's bursting the fat cells apart. So that's why this is great for skin types if you're very light, if you're very dark, anybody in between.
What's it feel like, Janine?
What does it feel like right now? The patient's nodding her head like, nah, nothing. It can be a little pinchy towards the end, but it's completely tolerable. It's not heat, but it does work, and it's non-invasive. So there's not that, where the fat cells don't go away. This actually works, and it reduces pinches.
Great.
The majority of patients that's doing it 3 times can expect to see a minimum of 3 inches gone. As long as they're not too much.
Images from my colleague dermatologist. After 2 months, you can see here very dramatic improvement in the patient. If you treat any patient, sometimes you will encounter this kind of dramatic change in some of your patients. And after getting this image, I called him back and I told him that it's typographical error. 2 weeks after must be 2 months after. But he replied back, this is correct time. So what a surprise. After 2 weeks, can you even imagine, immediately after 2 weeks, can you imagine this kind of significant improvement in a very short time? And he replied the same way. What a surprise, but he really experienced this kind of patient.
LipoCell technology is pretty interesting, different, and unique. It is a high frequency ultrasound that actually melts fat under the surface of the skin, and it is something that can be used in males and females in all ethnicities, and it can be used on young people and older people. It can be used on people that have this much fat or that have that much fat. The most common place I do the LipoCell is the abdomen. The second most common is the back. The third most common is the inner thighs. My patients really like the technology. For full results, typically we do a minimum of 3 treatment sessions, and then you'll see your best results about 8 to 12 weeks after. This is fun, interesting, and newer technology. It is not painful like the old ultrasound fat melting technology was, and it's something where patients can come, drive to the office, get the procedure, and drive back home again. The procedure itself, depending on where you have the fat and how much fat you have, takes roughly 35 minutes. Sometimes it can take almost a full hour.
LipoCell body sculpting is the latest treatment promising permanent fat reduction in sessions that take just 45 minutes.
So the way that LipoCell works, we use high intensity focused ultrasound. We use a headpiece. This headpiece emits 30-second passes of energy, which will heat down to the subcutaneous layer, which will tighten the skin and melt the fat.
It's a completely pain-free procedure, so I feel great. I do go to the gym and try to eat very healthy, but there's just some stubborn areas that weren't shifting, so I thought I'd give it a go.
We recommend our clients do between 2 to 4 sessions. Each client will see some noticeable difference even after 1 session.
I saw results immediately after, but then over the next few weeks you can kind of see those results improving.
Hi everybody, this is Dr. Michael Gold, and we're here with Jamie and introducing the BodyTone. This is the latest technology from Roar Aesthetics. If you don't know Roar Aesthetics, they are based in Birmingham, Alabama. This is the latest device from Roar Aesthetics. It's the BodyTone using bioelectric technology. Some of the other medical devices for body toning use magnets. This uses electricity, and instead of using the magnet, it has various pulsing energies that it can distribute into the muscles versus a magnet, which is sort of limited in what it can do. Not that it doesn't work, but this works very efficiently. And this has 8 paddles, 8 applicators versus some that only have 2. What we recommend, and Jamie's getting treated and you can see her abdomen contracting, this is 20 to 30,000 pulses of energy or contractions happening in a 30-minute treatment cycle. This is painless. This doesn't hurt. You can use different energies to get even a more robust contraction, but this is all you need. What makes this a little bit different than other technologies, this uses what we call muscle confusion. So it's 6 different wave patterns of the electricity going in. So this uses twisting, flexing, stretching, and overall we're increasing muscle mass by this muscle confusion. So again, it's a unique technology that's built into this. The other thing that's important is that the studies that help bring this device here showed that you could get up to a 30% increase in muscle tone. That's really significant. There is no limitations once we're done. So if she was that much motivated, she can go work out even today. But most people will wait at least a day in between, you know, after the day after. But you have no limitations once you have this treatment. We like to treat everybody 2 times a week for 6 total treatments, so 2 treatments a week for 3 weeks. And then we do maintenance down the line. Every 3 to 6 months, we recommend another 1 or 2 treatments to see and make sure we're maintaining everything that we're doing if the patient desires. When we do something like this, I always tell people I want them to be involved in an exercise, diet, healthy eating pattern. Make sure you're plenty hydrated. That's part of this. It's not worth it if somebody's not going to do the work at home. So this is going to tone and tighten the muscles, redefine the muscles, give you a better look to your abdomen or your thighs or your arms, wherever you're treating. Again, it's going to tone these things in a way we've never been able to do it before. So again, painless, useful, toning, electricity versus magnet, 30% potential in muscle tone and mass as a result of this, muscle confusion. All these things make this device different. It's a wonderful addition to your practice.
Nina, can you do 20,000 sit-ups in 30 minutes?
Absolutely not.
Drew?
I probably can't do 10.
Can you do 20,000 squats in that time?
Not even on a good day, no.
I can't either, but now a new device claims to do the work for you and deliver six-pack abs and a sculpted booty. The company provided a couple of before and afters of the abdomen, and you're seeing those here. They also sent some booty before and afters. A little too graphic for TV. We'll have that on our website.
Then what are the potential side effects?
Several hundred treatments around the country. We did not have any problem in the abdomen with cramps, diarrhea, nausea, anything. There were no intestinal problems whatsoever. You will be a little sore because most people haven't had their muscles hit this hard in such a short time. So that's the main thing that you'll feel.
How long do the results last?
We think that 4 to 6 months is probably how long it'll last, and you'll need maintenance treatments 2-3 times a year.
I got this. 30 more seconds. Do you see them yet?
I'm really, really hungry.
Here's the takeaway. I wouldn't necessarily say it's painful, it's just kind of shocking and uncomfortable, which is why I had so much more of a reaction the first few sessions. But by the time I knew what to expect, I felt a lot more comfortable with it. you will legitimately feel sore after every session. It hurt for me to cough, it hurt for me to laugh, everything you feel after an intense ab workout. However, I still really wasn't convinced it was doing all that much because I didn't see the biggest difference until I saw the before and after photos. There is a clear difference in tone from every angle of my body. And it's going to be weeks until you actually see a difference. I definitely didn't see it until about 3 weeks after my final treatment.